expect any scoring records broken in this one.
And it's good. 2 points.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Barrett is screen on Johnson. Barnes passes to Quickly. Driving inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Outstanding handle from Quickly. Boy, just understanding how to break the defense down.
Bogdanovich down low. Guarded by Barrett. Johnson passes to Young. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Barrett. Here's Dick. Capella with a rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
That's to Dick. Here's Pirtle. The three from Quickly. He can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Flash, the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Barnes. Quickly outside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Pass to Flash. Young with it. The three is up. He buries it from 3. Young's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Dick. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside Barnes. And here's Dick. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And that one's good. Quickly.
And Quickly with a big-time answer knocks down his own 3.
After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite scores.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Now here's Quickly. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Clock at 6. Picked by Pirtle. The 3-ball. The rebound by Atlanta. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness.
To deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And Atlanta with possession here. The Raptors making their last shot. Outside Johnson. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And look who wanted revenge. Scotty Barnes was committed to getting the answer.
Flash, the pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Dick. Oh, wow! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here. All
right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Pirtle. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Barnes, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The Hawks lead by 3. Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Here's Flash. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Quickly outside, pass to Barnes. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 6.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
To the inside. Here's Capella. Here's Flash. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Olenek's checked in for Toronto.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over.
But capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Inside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Flash. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Flash has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Outside Olenek. Back to Barnes. Pass to Dick. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Outside Dick. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 5. Olenek with a screen on Young. The 3 from Quickly. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Absolutely no hesitation from Quickly on the range shot right there. What confidence.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Raptors also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. From downtown. Flash grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 5. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. 7-point differential. Olenek with a screen on Young. It's Quickly with a drive. Kick out to Brown. From the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Young for 3. Rebound by Olenek. Raptors trail by 7. Right side Barnes. Count it. Good. Barnes has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Hunter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Abaji's checked in for Pirtle. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Flash. He's got 10. Young, the pass to Capella. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Barnes. Over Hunter. Barnes, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Young. Here's Rizachet. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points in the game. Here's Quickly. And again, Toronto, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Hunter against Barnes. Young from long range. Buries it from 3. Young's got 8.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Barnes. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Mitchell comes in for Quickly. Here's Daniels, averaging around 5 points a game. A minute 37 left in the first. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Screen by Olynyk. Shot clock at 6.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And he gets it to go.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
That is Kelly Olynyk using his size to his advantage right at the rim. Nice finish.
Back to Hunter. Pass to Rizachet. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting for Toronto, Davion Mitchell. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Daniels. He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Bogdanovich and Rizache, the wingmen. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Daniels in at point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step."
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Here's Daniels. Outside Hunter. Here's Okongwu. Rebound by Olynyk. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Barrett. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Abaji. Outside Mitchell. The three. Okongwu with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Banked it in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Nice pass by Rizache. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Daniels. He drops it from range. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Now here's Barrett. He's covered closely.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Rizache. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Daniels. Count that bucket. Daniels has got his third basket on the night right there.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Raptors trail by 10. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. From deep, Mitchell. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 11-footer. And he drops that one in. Barrett's got 6 here in the quarter.
You can tell some players like that rhythm dribble. R.J. Barrett using the pull-up jumper. Go ahead, R.J.
Okongwu finds Hunter. Here's Daniels. Hits the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 11.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Brown. Here's Abaji. Outside Mitchell. Outside Barrett. 6 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the basket by Abaji.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Rizachet. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Mitchell. Barrett up top. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rizachet. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Good to see Rizachet attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Here's Barrett. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound Toronto.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Barrett against Bogdanovich. There's the triple and the basket by Abaji. Agbaji's got 6 here in the quarter.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Abaji. Scotty Barnes comes in for Barrett. And it's Walter in for Mitchell. And one thing we've seen from... Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Barnes. With some arc, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdanovich. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Mitchell's checked in for Toronto. Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 10.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside Mitchell from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Pirtle's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Young can't hit. Raptors trail by 7. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. He goes up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Now here's Mitchell. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Olynyk. A good look from Brown. Rebounded by Johnson.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Olynyk for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Atlanta leading by 8. Flash the pass to Johnson. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Mitchell with the ball. Screen by Olynyk. Now Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And you look at the development of AI, how might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Now here's Quickly, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
As the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Here's Barnes, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Dick. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And they pick up 2. Flash has got 14.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Barrett. Back to Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Young. The 3 from Quickly. Flash grabs the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The kick out to Young. Out to the wing. Reza Shea, no good. Raptors trail by 12. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Reza Shea. Reza Shea's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Knocks it down from distance. Flash has got 7 points for the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Raptors shooting pretty well at 45%. Barnes finds Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Young against Quickly. Shoots over Young. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 10 points for him.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Okongwu. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Dick's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Young looking for an opening. Fires the 3. Flash, no good. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Barrett. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
I'll tell you, you better have a tight, confident handle if you're going to make that move. Go ahead, RJ.
Driving to the basket. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Barnes in the post. Johnson on him. Quickly from outside. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Reza Shea. Now Young. Off target with the 3. Barrett finds Barnes. Now Young with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance.
And so here is Toronto. They trail by 16. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Flash, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Barrett. Good D by Bogdanovic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Oh, got that one up quick. Young's got 15.
The scoring ability of Young is just unreal. It's what's made him an all-star.
Number 22.
Quickly from outside. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
And Toronto has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And that one's good. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Emmanuel Quickly ready to do just that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Emmanuel Quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Pirtle, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Dick. Barrett passes to Dick. Here's Barnes. Atlanta with a rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Pass to Young. Launches it. Barnes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
Good on both. The Hawks lead by 15. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect,
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Barnes a screen. Dick. And again, Toronto, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Flash. 23 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 13 now.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Flash, the pass to Capella. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 15. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Johnson passes to Capella. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Raptors trail by 21. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Outside Dick. Now quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Young. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Flash, the pass to Capella. Here's Flash. With the drive, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's quickly. 15 points in the game. Outside Barrett. Back to quickly. Launches a 3. Flash grabs the miss. Flash has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. Bogdanovich on the wing. From deep, Johnson. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 11.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Barrett. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Barrett's got 12.
When he's dialed in, he plays with such force on the offensive end. R.J. Barrett doing work.
There's Young with the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Quickly outside. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Johnson. Over quickly. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Quickly, passes to Pirtle. On the wing, Grady Dick, covered by Johnson. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Flash. Rebound by the Raptors.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to drop contact and get himself to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Risache comes in for Bogdanovich. Olenek's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Dick. Hunter passes to Flash. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Flash has got 29.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Brown looking around. On the wing quickly. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Quickly's got 18.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
It's Barrett on the wing. Baseline try. The shot won't fall. Atlanta leading by 19. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
And so here is Toronto following the score by Atlanta. And that one's good. Olynyk
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Here's Flash. And the three off target.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Flash. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. And Abaji subbed in for Barrett. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Raptors trail by 19. Outside, Brown. Boucher on the screen.
A very typical savvy play for Mr. Bruce Brown, making sure he gets the whistle.
It's his first trip to the line.
Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
What you love about Bruce Brown, guys, is how special his work ethic is. This guy defensively has been on point, but to stay on the floor, he's really developed offensively.
And that one drops for him. Flash has got 16 points here in the second half.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Quickly against Young. And here's Brown for three. Gets the three to fall.
That's Bruce Brown getting something in rhythm right there. That's nicely done.
Hunter passes to Capella. Outside Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Young's got 7 now in this quarter. Outside, Brown. Here's Abaji. He has 6. Left side, Olynyk. Down low. Here's Quickly. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Quickly's got 20.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
A minute 50 left in the third. Pass to Flash. The three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
On the wing quickly. Guarded by Young. Back to Quickly. Olynyk with a screen on Young. Here's Quickly. Olynyk for three. Rebound Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Flash. And here's Hunter from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't connect from short range. Atlanta leading by 21. On the take. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. Number 1, Atlanta.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Trae Young. The Raptors also with a sub. Mitchell's checked in for Quickly. Mitchell, the pass to Abaji. Here's Olynyk. Outside Mitchell. There's the three. The rebound by Atlanta. Flash has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
His first. Team starter. Number 22. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. The layup misses. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a
ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Mitchell, the pass to Abaji. Now here's Olynyk. And he can't get that one. Good D by Kangwoo.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Raptors shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Drive by Brown. Good work there as it goes.
That's Bruce Brown, just being aggressive on the drive. Put it on the deck and get to work.
Flash, the pass to Nance. Pass to Hunter. To the wing on the left. Here's Daniels. Drains the triple. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The three from Mitchell, and the three-pointer goes.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Nance can't get it to go. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Toronto, trailing by 19. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Mitchell finds Brown. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Here's Daniels. Roddy, the pass to Hunter. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
David Roddy.
Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Roddy.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Hunter's checked in for Roddy.
Number 12,
Outside Barnes. Over Rizachet. Barnes, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
That one drops for him. Young's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
And here's Brown. Pass to Abaji. Brown with a screen. From 12 feet. Abaji can't hit.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Rizachet. Now Johnson fires from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Abaji, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is that 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Dick gets the bucket.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Flash. Rebound, Toronto. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dick, the pass to Quickly. Over Bogdanovich. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating to the middle. Pass to Flash. Bogdanovich from long range gets the 3-ball to go.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Dick, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Flash. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Out left to the wing. Pass to Barnes. Excellent D there from Capella.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And here's Bogdanovich. 4-3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Quickly up top. Outside Dick. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes the screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Team seconds. At the line for Atlanta, number 22, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Now the Hawks have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Hunter on the wing. Back to Nance. The 3 is up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. The Raptors have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Outside Barnes. Takes the 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Quickly passes to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside Dick. Fires for three. Hunter with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Outside Hunter. Here's Rizachet. Three-pointer. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Quickly finds Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Barrett against Hunter. And again, Toronto, no good. And Atlanta shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Nance. Here's Daniels. And here's Hunter for three. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
At the line for three, Larry Nance Jr.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Bufkin, he's checked in for Daniels. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Now here's Dick over Rizachet. Dick with a miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Bufkin. Nance for three. On target from range.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Flash.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
And he gets the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Barnes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Atlanta making some changes. Matthews, he's checked in for Hunter, and Daniels is subbed in for Bufkin. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Daniels from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hug shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
No good on the second free throw. Barnes hits the jump hook.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Shoots from 12. Pirtle grabs a miss. Quickly outside.